What's up guys, June here, and today we're going to be reviewing Justice League Dark. I know I'm a little bit late, but hey, it's part of my daily video schedule thing that I'm trying to work with, so yeah, I really want to talk about it anyway, so might as well, right? So, let's start. This movie was actually pretty dark. As in, like, the title suggests, which is pretty cool. Like, it had a dark setting, like how people would, torture what they perceived as monsters, yet they were torturing and killing humans. It's so cool. Like, okay, I'm gonna warn you now, I'm spoiling this 100%, so be warned. So, yeah, like, the movie itself felt it didn't really feel like a episode of like those Justice League shows or Young Justice. It felt like a step up, which is really great. I love it. And they focus more on a more obscure character in DC. Well, lately he's been getting a bit more reputation and notoriety. And that would be John Constantine. Like, literally, this whole movie was his show. So, I love it. He's such a cool guy, and he's such a badass, but you just don't get to see much of him in other medias, other than, like, the latest Justice League action show. And in that show, it doesn't really portray him as that well. In this movie, it does portray him as, like, a really sly and really master of magic, yet he's not the master. He is an expert, basically, which is pretty cool. I love that. And people always ask, like, why the hell is Batman in this? He is so freaking useless. They could have had anyone else. But then again, the way I see it, Batman was basically the audience. And that's another thing. He basically brought in the scientific view, just like us, the audience, into this world of magic. And it makes you skeptic of everything that they do. Like, skepticism is cool. Especially when it comes to Batman, I guess. So yeah, Batman is basically the audience. And I kind of like how they portray it. And since this is basically a show or a movie run by John Constantine, there's like a lot of anti-hero vibe, just like Swamp Thing. He didn't exactly get that much screen time, but the parts that he did get, it was a bit emotional, which is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty cool. And Deadman, oh my gosh, that guy, I don't want to say 100% of his jokes hit, but most of his humor, like, it works with this movie because, like, he's dead, so might as well just make fun of the situation, am I right? Etrian, or that is how you say his name, right? Anyway, Etrian, he is such a badass. Whenever Jason does releases Etrian, you would think, dude, he is going to wreck everyone. But no, he still got his weakness. He's a demon. He could be overpowered by other demonic powers. I guess that's pretty cool. I mean, you can't make anyone super OP. So, But yeah, I'm kind of surprised that they really fleshed out everyone's background. Like, they give you a snippet of who everyone is. Like Deadman, I barely knew who he was. And Etrian, I barely know who he was because I don't really read that much comics. But they give you enough information to make you feel you know them personally, type of thing. Which is cool. Bravo to the director for adding that, because it would be super confusing without adding them. Yeah, so I'm kind of surprised that... Okay, so I'm gonna jump to the end here a little bit. I'm kind of surprised that Batman lets the spirits kill Reggie. And, of course, Reggie was the plot twist villain to be all of this. So I'm kind of surprised they let him kill. Like, I'm kind of surprised that John Constantine or Zatanna didn't like, or he didn't tell them to say like build a magical prison or something made for Reggie. But I'm pretty sure Reggie would have broken out of it, or he would have died eventually. So maybe that's why Batman didn't stop the spirits from taking him. Yeah. And Zatanna and Constantine love story thing that they tried to build up, I seriously think it was not that effective. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It was alright. Like, they tried to inject a bit more emotion in this than it has to. Oh well. Yeah. Constantine was voiced by Matt Ryan, which I really liked that. He was really cool in the shows, like for John Constantine and in Arrow, so I didn't mind that. And the final question was Batman useful in this? I feel like he was useful enough to a certain extent. I know, why am I exploring this question right now? Well, because he's the only non-magic character, so is he really that useful? Of course he's not useful, you know, to a certain extent. But he does bring in the scientific view and, you know, the factual views of it. Like how he perceives Swamp Thing and magic and stuff like that. I really like that, so, you know, it certainly brought in a bit more than it has to. Should they have chosen another, what's it called? A Justice Leaguer? Yes, maybe. I believe that Green Lantern would have been a better fit. Then again, some people say Wonder Woman. So, you know, it's everyone's opinion. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Please give me a comment as to what I missed out, because I believe I did miss out a thing here and there. The plot twist was really decent to me. Like, it was alright. It didn't shock me. But yeah. Please tell me in the comment below. See what I miss. Give me a like if possible. And subscribe if you want. Thank you for watching. And you have a beautiful day. See ya.